Let's solve this. You know, that's basically what Hammer says in his book. Let's solve this. And there are more very important moments just down the horizon. And one of them is Jesse Trinity's fight over these surveillance tapes. And why is the FBI, again, fighting tooth and nail to keep these pictures secret? You asked me, what is my theory? I think the videotape that the FBI is still holding is going to show us pictures of people who were with Timothy McVeigh on the morning of 4/19/95. And I think those pictures will be revelatory as to the potential, government involvement in some way or other here.
But for 15 years, they've been declaring national security on all those different videotapes. But we do have the witnesses that day and the days before who did see McVeigh all over the building,
Sure.
In the ATF offices, you name it. I mean, these are credible people who are on record that work there and who saw him.
Yes, I think all of this goes exactly back to that. And to your listeners who are kind of shouting, "Don't listen to David Hammer," I would just say, remember that more than a dozen honest witnesses in Oklahoma and Kansas swore they saw John Doe number 2 with Timothy McVeigh. And who was that man?
Just incredible. I want to get you back for a full hour in the near future to really go over Oklahoma City from your perspective, because we can't just do it justice.
I'd be so glad to do that. And I was it was a tremendous interview you did, Alex. You brought, this was the fight to keep this silent, and you brought this story out, and people did hear David Hammer in his own words, and I thought he was persuasive.
No, so did my family and friends that heard it. But again, if you've really researched the info, you know how persuasive, because he was saying a lot of these things before it ever even came out, and a lot of this has now been confirmed through the lawsuits of Jesse Trinity in the federal court. Margaret Roberts, is there a website or some personal site folks can visit of yours?
Yes, definitely. Please visit www.deadly-secrets.com. deadly-secrets.com. And there is a box for information. More than anything, David Hammer would say, were he able to be here to say it himself, is somebody out there knows who was behind the Oklahoma City bombing. If anybody that's listening has any fragment of information firsthand about that, particularly those of you in Oklahoma City, please go to the website. Please be in touch. We are not going to stop. We are going to solve this case.
Well, God bless you, ma'am. I look forward to talking to you again. We appreciate your years of tireless effort. You've gotten so much information out from Terry Nichols and others. Margaret Roberts, we'll talk to you again very soon.
Thank you, Alex. Keep up the good work.
You too.